I was going to show this. So for folks listening, you might want to watch the YouTube stream, but I'm going to try to talk
Try to,
through
yeah,
this.
yeah. This is what they always
Yeah.
explain what's happening.
This is DigiCity, and if you're listening, I'll try to describe. But if you're familiar with any kind of city builder game, it's modeled after that, and it's iOS only. It's not available on the App Store yet. It's going through the Apple submission. It's probably going to take a while to get there. But it is via test flight. I'll put the link in the description. It's not approved by Apple yet. It has to be approved for test flight. It hopefully will be in the next day or two. It's increasingly frustrating to be working in the App Store with Apple's slowness. They're a multi-trillion-dollar company and they can't approve stuff on I can ship so much faster than they can approve. I'm not that good.
Yeah, we talked about the platform and the gatekeeper problem, and right.
So anyway, oops, I just built some stuff. I built industrial. So the idea is that you build a city, right? And so this is all original artwork that I have. And so you need to build commercial districts for land development, power and water. You have to make you build the city kind of infrastructure. And so I'm just kind of building some stuff out on screen. I'm building all the different districts, and then I'll turn so I have a pause function down there so you can build stuff if you want to build a power plant, put some power lines in. Let's see if we can get a city to build here. Get some water. Water doesn't flow uphill, unlike some city builder games where water flows uphill. So the mechanics are pretty rudimentary today to be like fully transparent. So we have power and water with everything, right? So we'll see if so I'm just gonna inspect. So I have power line, and so so you can look at you can improve the land kind of thing, and the city. We started in 1900. I don't know why it's not. Maybe there's a bug.
Joys of demoing live.
I know, right? I literally showed this to you like moments ago.
Yeah, you did it right before we started.
I know, right before we started. This is part of the city builder games. If you've played them, like it doesn't, just because you build it doesn't mean they will come. And that,
Nice.
that's part of the logic. So it could just take a while, or I didn't do something right. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. And then as stuff develops, the buildings change. I guess I can restart and I am running in the iOS simulator, so it's like it's weird just in general. So I'm assuming that's probably the issue. But yeah, so that's it. That's basically the game. And then you have a bigger map. I can't zoom because I'm on the stupid sim. Zooming works on the actual iPad, but it doesn't work in the sim for some reason. And like, welcome to development. But I guess, maybe I'll go back here. The cool thing, or maybe, I don't know if it's cool for some people, but the game is totally free to play. And if you want to save the game and you go to save the first time, you get a little description here that says you have to pay. And so it's a one-time purchase for $10, and you get saving, and then you get the rest of the game effectively for free. And so it's kind of a shareware idea, I guess, maybe, that if for younger folks
back in the day,
you used to just get software and like you would pay to unlock levels or saving or something like that. And so that's a different spin, but there's no time box bullshit. There's no loot box crap. It's just like you can build the city. Again, very rudimentary. This is a week of work. So I went from literally an idea to nothing. And then now we have the sim, and I'll be adding a bunch more stuff. So one of the mechanics that's already in there is like inflation is real in the game.
Yeah. I thought this was interesting to see how that.
So you have to build a lot of the city builders. You just kind of build, stuff will happen. There'll be like disasters or something, or riots and fires and stuff. But I built an inflationary tactic. So you have to kind of manage the economy a little bit. Industrial is going to be in vogue for a long time, and then it won't. And then you'll need to, or your housing market will crash, those kind of things. And I'm going to add borrowing in there somewhere too. And so inflation is going to be much more critical for borrowing and like being able to deflate the currency versus. So I'm trying to add some fun mechanics in there that I don't want the game to be like super hard, because there's a lot of city builders that are like, I think it's like City Skyline. You have to have the slope of the pipe right, or it doesn't like work.
Yeah, like some focus more on like the physics of building cities, and then some are like economic simulation.
So if you're into that, DigiCity is probably not for you. But if you're looking for just a fun little city builder game that you can kind of build and design the city that you want and ads kind of stuff and have some. I think I'll probably have different modes. So maybe it'll be like an economic challenges mode or like a growth challenge mode and try to make the
Nice.
game challengeable because it's right now it's not super hard to be honest. You gotta balance supply and
Sure.
demand.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, so if you're interested in that, you can I guess join the Discord and if you want to see something, do it. I'll get the test flight up as soon as Apple approves it. You can download it, play it for free. If you have feedback, feel free to send it. And yes, I'll be submitting this to the Ship-a-ton. I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah. That's right. I think that's right.
Not
Yeah.
an ad.
We just mentioned it. I totally forgot what it was. Yes, I think that's right. Yeah.
So I don't know if there's I guess you go to the website there and you'll see it eventually. I don't know how it works to be totally honest, and maybe it'll be too hard to submit the paperwork. I don't know. But yeah, submitting under the game categories. If you have another idea for a game or something, go do it. Right? Again, not necessarily an endorsement, but I think it's probably a reputable thing.
Yeah.
So
So in our Discord, maybe one of the things we can do, and I'll leave this to you to decide, create a channel for it, because one of the things for the Discord was this sort of collaboration and this feedback
yeah,
loop. Back in the some people still do this now, but you have your contact or you email issue, submission, support request, or whatever it is. But I think one of the things with Discord is it's semi real time, so that
yeah,
it's a bit easier to get engaged on providing feedback, or if you are interested, I don't know, maybe collaborating. I don't know if they want to expand it out. Some of the ideas you mentioned are really cool, I think, like this on the
no, and
simulating economies stuff.
I don't. I wanted a city builder for iOS and it didn't exist. As far as
Yeah, this was very much, yeah, we
yeah,
talked about this is very much of a, yeah, this was your own solve your own problem thing, and then hey,
yeah.
maybe other people are interested.
When
To
I
be
talked
honest,
to
that's a
some
lot of the stuff that
friends,
you've built out. Yeah.
yeah, I talked to some friends. They were into it, and I was like, great. I don't know why no one's really done this, but I did, and I don't know if I'm going to open source it or not yet. I haven't really decided. I don't see why I wouldn't, other than it like, oh, did I just crash? Oh, I have AIing in the background too,
Oh.
which is probably yeah. Don't do that and try to record video and stream to the internet. But yeah, so that's your city. But yeah, I think I'll open source it. I haven't done it yet. The only reason, like the only hesitation I have is like it just adds a layer of complexity, and
Sure.
I'm trying to do this ship a ton and ship stuff
Yeah,
as fast as I
do it
can and
after.
show
Yeah.
that process. But like the best way to show that other than me like literally sitting here on a terminal and like doing it is probably to just have that source and you can go play with it yourself. Want or make it better. I don't really care.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
cool.
yeah, and I have some other ideas for monetization. So one of the parts of the competition is like how do you like a clever way to monetize.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to get too much into that on stream because it is a competition. I think the grand prize $30,000 or something. So
It's significant.
it
Now
was
there are
pretty
several
good.
sponsors with,
Yeah,
yeah, there's several sponsors with different challenges, I guess you would call them, and they're different
yeah,
prize buckets. So it's
yeah.
not like
So
there's one
yeah, so
person
I
takes
don't want to
all.
give away all the cards up front either, but in terms of like mechanics and stuff, yeah, I'm always down for that. And then after it's submitted, after September 30th, I'm down to if people are really into it and want to,
Yeah, that'd be
we can
cool.
run our own 3.8 develop-a-thon or something. Like
Yeah.
I I don't know. I've never built a game. That's not true. I built a game once. I should talk about that. That was fun. So when I was back once
You can
upon a
find
time
us
when I
at
was in programming
38.com.
school.
It's like the word create, but with a 3 instead of the C. As always, we encourage you to listen, watch, do. We'll see you next time. You can support this podcast at patreon.com/38 or at ko-fi.com/38. Thanks for listening.